Hey everyone, it's your boy PVK and welcome back to BloomCraft. We have a lot going on today. We are going to be building multiple things at our base today. However, the first thing we gotta do is investigate something that the Syndicate did. So we need to change our outfit. Now, that looks a lot better. I got a tip from one of our Anti-Syndicate League members that the base has been griefed. So we're gonna go check that out. All right, first thing we are gonna do, we are going to go to Mythic Patata's food store real quick because we are very hungry and I am too lazy to go get food. 1 diamond for 64, that is a steal. Here you go. All right, now we can eat. Okay, I would definitely say that we have been griefed. The Syndicate is not to be trifled with. CC League or face the consequences. Well, we are not scared. The Anti-Syndicate League is always going to be here. It's not going anywhere because we're better. We're better than the Syndicate.
2,000 years later.
Do not fear. The Anti-Syndicate League is here, and no group of troublemakers will ever stop us. We are determined to destroy the Syndicate. Alright, now that we are done with that, for now, we still have some more stuff for the Anti-Syndicate League planned for later in the video. Now, like I said at the intro, I have some builds that I want to do. And we are going to do some sick time lapses, so let's just get started, shall we? Alright, so here we are in the first of 2 time lapses. This first build we're doing is definitely the easier of the 2, however, I'm really excited. I have a whole bunch of stuff I want to do with it, but that is for the future. We're just going to be building the base of this. I'm sure you can guess what this is by now. It is a water tower, and if you look, every western town has a water tower. That's just how it works. You gotta have water. And you can see me doing some funky stuff, and it's because I'm trying out the Lightmatica mod. I haven't really done this before, and I've always made my builds in creative mode and then just did a 1-to-1 copy. However, with the Lightmatica mod, you can get the schematic of the mod and it'll put like a projection of it in your game. But yeah, this is the finished water tower. All right, and now we are going to jump into the final build. And this is the biggest build we have done on the BloomCraft server so far. As you can tell, I am also still using the Lightmatica mod, and I am still going to struggle, but I think you guys will think it's entertaining. So you can see what we're building here is another sort of western structure, and this one is going to be a church. Every old town has a church. That's just one of those things you're gonna find everywhere, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. It took some trial and errors in creative mode, but I think I finally got it the way I like it, especially the inside. I think I did a pretty good job. It's pretty simple, but honestly, I think that's all it needs. I don't think it needs to be anything crazy. I think it, just like in the real world back in the old days, it just needed to get the job done, and I think we did that really well. But I'm just gonna stop talking and let you guys enjoy the pure chaos of me trying to build with the Lightmatica mod. All right, and the last thing we need to do is add our windows in. So we'll just go ahead and pop these white stained glass in here. And just like that, our church is done. I quite like it. I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. I think I might extend that up, bring it up just one more. I'm not sure. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll do that. All right, there we go. I think that looks better. I'm happy with that. And, you know, I'm really happy with the progress. We have a water tower, we have a church now, I think this place is coming along nicely. Now that we've got some serious building out of the way, I want to go and get some mending books. I want to get mending on my elytra, as well as my diamond pickaxe, as well as the rest of my armor. I only have it on my chest plate. So that means we are going to head to spawn. All right, we're just leaving spawn. We're going to head over to the iron farm / villager trading area because I think they have mending books and I need to see how much it's gonna cost us. And if there's not one here, I'm pretty sure that Cryptic Koala has one, so I'll head over there. Feather falling, looting, sharpness 5, silk touch, density, name tags, efficiency, infinity, power 4, aqua affinity, punch 2, depth strider, mending. Okay. 14 and a book. All right, that's pretty reasonable. We need to see what we can sell. So you're doing paper. Okay, coal, iron. We'll do the iron. That's what we'll do. Okay. And there does happen to be an iron farm around here somewhere. Okay, so we will AFK. I don't think so. Not on my watch. Iron farm is now under surveillance. All eyes on you, the Syndicate. No. I don't think so. Not on my watch. Wow. What was this? AFK chest. I don't know what the AFK chest is. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Okay, so we'll take that. And we'll come back and AFK this in a minute once we're done trading. Okay. So, here we are. We are going to get some of these bad boys here. I would like to buy as many emeralds as I can, good sir. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we have 60. And are there any more that would be willing to trade? Okay, so that looks like we got as much as we can get right now. So we'll put the rest in there. There. Okay, so now we need to get books. Okay. It's kind of expensive, but we need a lot of books. Okay, so we have 12 books and 36 emeralds. So now we'll go over here to the mending guy. And we have 2. Perfect. And then we will go ahead and put this on our helmet and our boots. So we'll start with the boots, put mending on it. There we go. All right, so we will also put mending on our helmet. Perfect. Okay, so now we just need it on our leggings. Now we're going to come over here and AFK at the iron farm. It's only fair. I took iron. I need to replace it. I wonder what's up here. Yo, no way. Do you guys... Sick. That is going to be so much better. I had no idea this was even an option. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. We're not going to have to wait nearly as long as I thought. Oh, look at that. We now have full durability on our armor. Next, we need to do this elytra.
2 hours later.
All right. So we still need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay, so we need 4 more. We have 8 books. We'll go over here to mending. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay. We need to put mending on our elytra. We need to put mending on Silky. We need to put mending on our sword. And then this one is going to be for our diamond axe that isn't here because it's almost broken. Okay. So we'll put this on to get some of that durability. Now, what I want to do, I want to get Unbreaking 3. And we are going to put that onto our Elytra as well. How much is that going to cost us? 4. Okie dokie. So I want to get Sharpness 5. Wow, that's expensive. Okay.
Later.
All right, so that went really well. However, I do not have enough XP to put all of the books I got onto my armor and tools. So we are going to go AFK at a spawner for just a little bit. All right, here we are. We are at Oiter's spider farm, and we are just going to kill some spiders and get XP. This really shouldn't take long because Oiter did a really good job with this. All right, guys, we have got it done. We have Sharpness 4, Looting 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending on my sword. We have Fortune 2, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, and Mending on my pick. We've added Mending to Silky. We have Unbreaking 3 and Mending on my Elytra. And we have Protection 4, Respiration 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending on my helmet. We added Mending to my chest plate, added Prop 4 and Mending to my leggings, and Mending to my boots. And we also have Mending to put on my axe later. So I'm pretty happy with what we've got done. All right, so we are now in the Nether tunnels. And the reason we are here is because we are going to put up some propaganda. We will go ahead and put it right here. And you can see I have these heads. They're my detective skulls. And we will put down a sign that says, if you have any info on the Syndicate, report it. And we are going to put that all over. We're not making any threats about watching people or any sort of scary things like that. We are just asking if anyone has any information to let us know. Next spot we are going to go to is the shopping district. Again, we'll go right here. We'll place our skulls here. One more time, if you have any info on the Syndicate, report it. Another sign that says, if you have any info on the Syndicate, report it. We should probably put one over here at the Anti-Syndicate League headquarters. We will go ahead and put a head there. So, we are out of signs, but we have a couple more heads. So we will save those for later. And I think that is pretty good. All right, and there is one final thing I want to do this episode, and I want to put some armor trim on my armor. So we are here at the spawn house because this is where I have my smithing table. If we come in here, you can see it's right here. And I have these Coast armor trims I got from Cryptic Koala, so shout out to him. And we will just go ahead and put all of our stuff in here. We're going to be using emeralds because I like the look of the emeralds with the diamond. And then when we eventually get netherite, I also like the look of the emeralds and the netherite. So, just like that, it's done. And I have to say, I think we look pretty good. So with that, we are going to end this episode here. We did a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there.